I've got my magic microphone on today. Oh boy. So I'm going to show you how to play the lead solo in Ratt's Lay It Down. Hopefully I have it right. And by the way, my guitar is tuned 440, your top string, which would be low D, then A, then D, then G, then B, then E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it slowly for you, and then I'll tear it apart, and hopefully it'll go pretty quick. Okay, so okay, so it's kind of a bluesy bass solo, and with some DeMartini crazy inflections and vibrato and great feel that he has. Hopefully you can see my guitar good enough. So we're going to start on the 3rd string, and we're going to slide into the 5th fret. And it's almost like a harmonic, but he doesn't hit the false harmonic. Almost there. Like that. So we're going 5, 7, and 8 on the 3rd string. Then we're going back here on 5 on the 2nd string. And it's kind of a weird half bend. And then we're going to go 5 on the 3rd and 5 on the 4th. Like that. And hopefully you can see that on this camera. So we got, again, now we're going to go from 5 to 8. Yes, 5 to 8 on the 4th string. And then 7 on the 3rd string. And then open on the G. Then back to 3 on the 3rd string. So far we have just like that. Then we're going to do a unison bend at 11 on the B string and the E string. The E string, you're going to be in the 8th fret. So 8 and 11. Like that. And then 8 on the 1st string. Like that. 8, 8. So we're going the E string, the B string in 8. Then 11 on the B string. And then, what is that? 10! 10! I can count. 10 on the G string. Then back to the B string at the 8th. And then 8 on the 3rd string. Then 10 once again on the 3rd string. And then 10 on the 4th string. And then, the 4th string at the 8th. And then back to the 3rd string in 10. And we do a little bend there with some vibrato. And he mutes it with his pick hand. We're bending on the B string at the 11th, going back to the first string on 8, and then 8 on the B string, and then doing a little pull off at 11 and 8 on the B string, and then pulling up on the G string at 10, and then we're doing this little run. So that's pulling off to 8 on the B string from 11, then going up to 11 on the G string, then back to the 8th on B, then 10 on the G string, and then finally 8 on the G string. And then we're going to do this little slide on the top string to 10 on the top string. And and that's all in the 10th fret, and we're going on string 6, 3, 4, and then twice on G again. And then we're keeping our first finger on the G string at 10 and doing this little so we're going 10, pull off, hammer on and pull off on from 11 to back to 10 on the G string, and then our baby fingers going up here on the 4th string at 13. So we got and then we're doing this. So we're just going, I mean, you can keep your finger there if you want. And then we're going, and by the way, that is just 3rd and 4th string in the 10th fret. So we have then we're sliding on the G up to 12 and going 13 on the B string and back to 12 on the G string. And back again to the B string and 13. So that whole little section goes like this slowly. Then we do this little and we're going on the bottom string from 15 to 13 to 11. And then we're doing the same thing on the B string. And then we're doing another unison bend. And we're on the B string at 14 and the bottom E string at 11. And we do that 3 times. With a little bit of vibrato. So we have, then we're going to hit these 2 strings here at 11, which is the B and E string, 2 and 1, on the 11th fret. So we have, then we do this little, so we're doing the same notes as we did before, but we're just phrasing it a little differently. So we're going twice at 15 on the bottom string, and then 13, and then 11, and then 15 on the B string. And another unison bend in the same spot, which is 11 and 14 on the E and B strings. We go twice, and then we move it back 1 fret each, like that. I'm going to do the solo slowly for you one more time. Just a couple of tips. When you're doing vibrato, you don't want to be doing your finger vibrato like with your finger. You want to be doing vibrato with your finger, but you want to be using your whole arm, like so, like you're opening a door. Not like you're picking your nose, but opening the door. Like that. And you have a pivot point right there that the neck of the guitar is going to sit in, and you can see my whole arm is moving. You have much more control that way. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Yeah.